And welcome to another round of Sports Reviews. Tonight I am reviewing DC United versus the New England Revolution. DC United won, New England Revolution won. They draw, and that's great for TFC, but we'll get to that at the end. Because there isn't much to talk about this match besides the plays, how it was very defensively laden, and how the offense for New England basically blew the game. So, we will talk about that. So, first off, in the 51st minute, Adam Buksa scores a header off a centering pass that gets deflected up, goes up in the air. Buksa heads it in to put it past Hamid and makes it 1-0 New England. Then in the 73rd minute, Antonio De La Mea makes a horrible back pass. Federico Higuain picks it up, rounds Matt Turner, and puts it in the net to make it 1-1, and that's the way it would stay for the rest of the match. And that's how it would end up as a draw. And sadly enough, playing defensively for DC United, that's all they needed to do. That's all they needed to do was park the bus and get one goal. That's all they needed to do. It was kind of like the Toronto game in a way. They went down, they got back up, they opened up a little bit, but not too much. Got the goal they needed, even though it was off a mistake. But then again, the first goal against Toronto for DC United was a mistake, an abject mistake, but at least they got ran past. This, yeah, that's way worse of a mistake, what De La Mea did to give Higuain his second goal of the tournament. And that's the bad part. New England had this game by the scruff of the neck. They could have scored another goal or just not make a brainless mistake, and they would have won this match and forced Toronto to win on Tuesday. But all Toronto has to do to win this group, this is a Toronto FC channel mostly. Look at the profile picture and all the videos. You get it. There you go. All Toronto has to do now on Tuesday morning is draw. With their superior goals scored and everybody's goal differential being on +1, they've scored the most goals in this group. Their goal differential will stay at +1 if they draw. They win the group because all DC could do is muster 5 points if they beat Montreal, which they will probably do, but that does not hurt us. New England, they draw, they muster 5 points. We draw New England, we muster 5 points. We have the most goals scored where everybody has a +1 goal differential. We win the group. All we have to do is draw because of this result. And I'll take it. I'll take it. I hate that New England looked so bad defensively, but they remind me of 2015-16 TFC. And how do they remind me of that? They remind me of that because offensively they are amazing. Gustavo Bo, Carles Gil, Adam Buksa, Pania even looks pretty good this year. And Kellen Rowe is back to his old self. They all look amazing. They're amazing offensively. Even Tayon Buchanan as a sub is amazing. T.Al Bunbury as a sub. Amazing. They got good attackers. They do, but their defense is horrible. Or at least can make a very horrible mistake. The defense isn't good, but the defense can make horrible mistakes that ruin them. Look at the De La Mea goal, or what happened with De La Mea that led to the goal. That's what I'm talking about. Back in 2015, TFC did that a hell of a lot. Kantari, remember? Slipped. Gave the ball away to Montreal in the playoff game. Got us knocked out. Yeah. Ahmed Kantari. Berkey's. Remember those. And yes, getting Drew Moore made us better the next year, but it wasn't until we got Mavinga that really locked down that defense. Same thing with New England. Your midfield is good. Your offense is amazing. Your defense is lacking. You need to get defenders. And then you will be a force to be reckoned with. Then you will be on the level of TFCs and the Atlantas and the Philadelphias. Because the high level of the Eastern Conference at this point, right now, is Toronto FC, Philadelphia Union, and I'll still give Atlanta the benefit of the doubt because once Joseph comes back, they'll be back to normal. But now they suck. But I kind of knew Joseph was going to be the guy. If he's not there, they're screwed. If he's there, they're going to win more than they lose or even draw. Because Joseph Martinez is Joseph Martinez. Even if he comes back at like 75% instead of his 100%, this is still MLS. Joseph will still bend this league over. So, Atlanta will still be there. But it's Toronto, Atlanta, Philadelphia, New England, if they could get defenders. New York, you actually suck. There's nothing saving you. Unlike Atlanta, there is nothing saving you. We single-handedly ruined them. We single-handedly ruined them, as in TFC. Single-handedly ruined New York. Single-handedly ended them. But yeah, New England, all they have to do is get some defenders. That's all they got to do. But that's why I believe Toronto could pull off that draw. Because their defense is horrible and Io Akinola is on fire. Doesn't take somebody very smart to realize that a draw is very likely. And that's all we need. So thanks, DC. Now shut your mouth. Because we don't need them beaking up again, don't we? Yeah, I'm referring to the fight. What'd you think I was referring to? But, look at this. DC was amazing defensively. New England did not take their chances. They did not score. They did not use their half chances. They didn't really get any good chances, like full chances. It was really just half chances, but they didn't even try to make those look good. The closest thing they got out of those half chances was the Kellen Rowe shot, which was amazing. Went off the bar. Hamid didn't even touch it. If he would have put it down just a little bit more, it would have rolled into the net under Hamid's hand. That was an amazing shot by Kellen Rowe, I have to say. But it wasn't meant to be. It wasn't meant to be. It went off the bar and up. That was the closest they came. Besides the Buxa goal. They did not use their chances well. They did not convert their chances well. And that's the problem. New England has this very scary forward line. Very scary. But when you don't convert your chances, you don't look that scary. It's more mythical than real. That's the problem. And really, there wasn't a man of the match tonight. Because you could say Higuain for DC, you could say Buxa for New England, but I didn't see anything special out of really anybody. But all that matters to me is TFC got the result they needed out of this game that helps them next week on Tuesday. That's all that matters to me. You knew this match was the one I was going to review tonight, and you knew it was going to go down the TFC road. At least I'd think so. Doesn't take a person who could do math to figure that out. But whatever. So, if you like this video, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends. Tomorrow, I'm reviewing El Trafico because, of course, that's where the views are at. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace.